Hello, everyone. Got some exciting news for Hedera. They're entering a $1.75 trillion industry. And, that's going to raise some eyelids. But that's the overall size of the industry that they're actually entering. They're gaining some attention because of this. It is going to result in more transactions. It's via Hash Sphere. And they're entering the U.S. insurance industry. And 8 insurers have already signed on to their pilot. Now, once again, it is only a pilot, so don't get overexcited. It's probably going to be a little while before the pilot can end and these companies actually adopt Hedera like full time. So Hedera entered the insurance sector through HashSphere integration. Now, 1.75 trillion is the 2024 number of the U.S. insurance industry. All of these insurers are American, so it's getting into the U.S. insurance industry. The global insurance industry, I'm sure, is bigger, but they're not getting into that one just yet. So 8 leading U.S. property insurers joined the initiative, strengthening Hedera's enterprise adoption narrative and supporting long-term network activity growth. Hbar continued holding major weekly support while traders monitored a possible breakout above the important 10-cent resistance level closely. But obviously, the resistance level is more or less BS. If Bitcoin goes up or if this news actually takes hold, it can easily catapult past that. It completely depends on the overall crypto market and the macro, not so much their resistance and supports. So Hedera moved deeper into the enterprise adoption after the Institute's Riskstream Collaborative integrated HashSphere and the public Hedera network into insurance data operations. So like all these policies will actually go through Hedera, at least for the pilot, and each time that does that, there'll be a transaction and it'll be generate demand for Hbar in terms of gas. But like I said, Hedera runs very efficiently, takes a whole ton of transactions and gas fees to move the price. And I'm not really sure if it ever will, but each little bit helps. And plus, this is going to generate FOMO if we have another bull run that Hedera is partnered with 8 more major insurance companies. The integration creates direct utility for Hbar because every verification request, identifier registration, and network lookup requires transaction fees. So every time someone registers for insurance, changes their policy, or they have to look up their policy to make a claim, and there's a lot of these each day, it will require some Hbar for gas. But I mean, it's not going to be on the order of 1,000 TPS. But this is one of many partnerships and it all feeds into it. So maybe in the future, this will start to impact price. Besides, the structure introduces demand that depends on operational usage instead of speculative trading activity. Always good. Market participants have closely watched projects attempting enterprise adoption, although a few networks have shown measurable utility tied to real transaction flow. Like I said, I'm not actually a huge fan of the massive amounts of transaction flow results in price increase because I have yet to see that happen in crypto. However, if they want to give it a shot and they can get all these partnerships, generate FOMO, I'm okay with that too. Of course, case study details linked to initiative show that 8 of the 10 largest property and casualty insurers in the United States reportedly joined the project. And if you want to know which one they were at that actually enjoyed the project, I think I have 5 of the 8 right here, and they are very, very big. Several that I'm familiar with. State Farm, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there, but only if you own Hbar. If you don't, they might be very, very bad neighbors. Nah, I'm just kidding. But you know what? It's fun to think of it that way. There's Geico, and you might be able to save 15% more on car insurance if you hold Hbar. It'd be awesome if they did that deal, but I'm pretty sure they're not going to because they would go broke if they did that. Nationwide, of course, it's on your side, but it might be on the enemy's side if you don't own Hbar. They would never say that because that would probably get them sued. But anyways, Chubb, Travelers, and USAA. I'm not as familiar with Chubb, Travelers, and USAA. I'm insured with AAA, and I'm very happy with their insurance. But, I could see Progressive and, a couple of others, maybe Allstate being 2 of the other 3 that are on. I'm not really sure who the other 3 are, but we know that State Farm, Geico, Nationwide, Chubb, Travelers, and USAA are 5 of the 8, and they are huge. And once again, this entire market is $1.75 trillion. Key details of the initiative. The initiative focuses on property data verification, COPE data, and creating tokenized records to improve efficiency, utility. The project directly drives Hbar transaction demand as every verification request and network lookup utilizes the Hedera network. This move marks a significant step towards adopting blockchain for enterprise-grade data operations. So obviously, going to get more FOMO for Hedera, going to get a lot more transactions, and that's always good for like a crypto. I mean, Hbar is one of those like with like actual companies signing up. They use Hbar as gas. That's very good. But I do wish to see some of these big companies actually investing a large amount of Hbar for their treasury or something that locks up a huge amount of Hbar, so it will actually restrict the supply. So yeah, still another very, very good partnership. Very exciting for Hbar users. A huge flood of good news these days coming in for Hbar, more than I've seen for a long time. And it seems like they're really pushing to drive that price up. And if the market were to turn around now, I'm sure Hbar would soar, but hopefully these good feelings will actually carry forward for, at least a couple more, months or even years. And next time when we get that bull run, and some people will say like it's later this year, and if it is great, this will actually take center stage, and people will see Hbar as a prime, a prime crypto to actually invest in, and maybe it can get into that top 10, top 15. So that's the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe. Hit that bell notifications button. Thank you, and have a nice day.